So you mentioned there's a piece in there, and you've said that you didn't necessarily spend very much time on it because we had other important things to talk about, right?
Not that that's not important.
Not that it's not. No.
Right.
Don't think that I'm saying that. But I have a friend who he believes in a creator. He believes in a higher power or some intelligence of some kind. But he doesn't necessarily believe that Jesus is God's son, like who Jesus really is.
Right.
And you ended up speaking a little bit to that point in there.
And that's something that I would have loved to have dived into more. But like you said, we just didn't have time to get everything in there. And plus, I'm going to be here a while.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of get back to that, and it's going to be the common theme that runs throughout just about all of our preaching here at Reading Christian. But you see Jesus, all right, so he's there with his disciples, and it says there in this place called Caesarea Philippi, which is just north of Israel. It was a Gentile area. It was about 25 miles north of the Sea of Galilee. And Jesus has taken his disciples there, I think partly because their lives are in danger.
It's kind of like a retreat, right?
It's like a retreat, but like a witness protection retreat, right? Yeah. So, but they're there, and Jesus, as they're hanging out together, he says to them, "Who do people say that I am?" And he just tosses out this question.
Oh yeah.
Who do people say that I am? And the answer is, well, some people say you're Elijah, which, like I said on Sunday, always cracks me up because they were together,
Yeah.
Or not Elijah, John the Baptist. Yeah, he says, some say you're John the Baptist. I was like, how can that be? I baptized him. We were there together. We're cousins.
Doesn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. But John the Baptist, some say you're Elijah. Some say you're Jeremiah. Some say you're one of the prophets, kind of like your friend. He's this guy. And I said on Sunday, all the answers kind of underestimate who Jesus is. They give a little bit of respect, which people do today too. Oh yeah, he was a great guy.
Great man, yes.
He was a great man. He was a good teacher. Oh man, that guy, he was a good teacher. And then I want to say, well, then why don't you listen to what he had to say? But they say, yeah, he was a good teacher. He was a great guy. He was misunderstood. All of these things come out, but they miss a point of who Jesus is. So then Jesus looks at his disciples and he says, well, who do you say that I am? And Peter responds, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. And those two things are really important for us to understand. And I'm going to take them kind of in backwards order. Okay, Peter says, you're the Son of the living God. And that is so crucial, especially given the backdrop. Because they are in Caesarea Philippi. In Caesarea Philippi, in that region, it was just riddled with temples to the Syrian Baal. Okay, so there was all sorts of idolatry going on there. There was a huge temple to Caesar there in Caesarea Philippi. And that region was like the stronghold of idolatry and the stronghold of false gods. So for Peter to look at Jesus and say, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God, it sets Jesus over against all of those false gods that they were surrounded by. Because he says, you are the living God, not like these stupid little statues that we have set up all over the place. You are the Son of the living God, the one who's active, the one who's real. See, and some people don't understand me when I say this, but you look at like when Elijah has a showdown with the prophets of Baal, and it's like the test. Is it God or is it Baal?
Yeah.
I was like, that's a totally unfair test because there ain't no Baal.
Yeah.
He's not even real. He's just made up. But there are all these people who were worshiping this fake, unreal, unalive God. And so Peter says, you are the Son of the living God, the real one who's active.